Week 3, day 2. Good going, guys. So let's begin. Sitting on the mat. This is a happy warriors workout today. You will eventually take these on and master later. Coming into Vajrasan. Palms together. Gently tucking your toes in. Tucking your toes in. Gentle stretch on the toes. Take your right palm, wrist. Hold it with your left wrist and circle your wrist and change direction. Make sure you're taking in long, deep breath. And change sides. Hold your left wrist, circle, and change the direction. Make sure to keep your pelvis neutral here, drawing your lower belly back and tailbone towards the floor. And release your hands. Take a deep breath. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. Big circles with the shoulders. Full range of motion with the shoulders. And change the direction. Stretching the space between the shoulders. Big circles. And keep your breath moving. Reaching your arms up. Bend your elbows back. Pulsing your chest forward as you draw your elbows back. If your feet are hurting, you can unroll and go back to the elbows. And palms down. Lift your hips. Step your feet forward. Gently rolling yourself up. And bring your left knee to your chest. And then the right knee and the left. Maintaining a long, tall spine. Make sure your core is active throughout this movement. We are warming up our hips, stretching the hip flexors, and gentle strengthening as well. Slow the movement down if you need to. Let's take one more on each side. And take a step down. Wide, toes slightly out. Deep breath in. Stretch your palms up above your head. Now turn your body slowly through the left. And down and up, opening your heart to the sky. And from the right and down. Continue. Making big circles with the whole body. Stretching the back line of your body, hamstrings, lower back, shoulders as you fold. And stretching your front line of your body as you reach out. Up. Whole body is engaged. And moving with your breath. Stay strong and active. Flow into the movement. And coming back to your center. And release your breath. Find your breath. Now step to the back of your mat. Both feet together. Slowly lower your chin to the chest. Then slowly release your palms down and walk the palms forward into a high plank. Get your knees come down, heart to this mat and up. And downward dog. And uncurling, walking your palms back to your feet. Slowly going up. Slowly, chin to the chest, hands to the floor. Walking forward into a high plank. Knees drop. Almost touch your ribs. Down. Downward dog. And gently walking your palms back. Slow movement. Deep breath in as the chin reaches up to the sky. And curling down. Stretching your back. Both your hands move forward. Knees down. Chest down. And push up. Into a downward dog. And roll back. And uncurl, gentle movement. Breathing in at the very top. And breathing out as we roll down. Palms walk. Find your own rhythm. Knees down. Chest down. Downward dog. And walk back. Whole body will feel slightly longer. Uncurling, deep inhale. Exhale as you lower down. Last one. Knees down. And bend your elbows. Downward dog. And walk back. Uncurl down. Uncurling each vertebrae as you curl up. Coming to the front of your mat. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, put your palms to the floor and walk your feet back. Downward dog. As you exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Each inhale, stretching. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Doing one more round. Knees bend and straighten. Good. Step your right foot over your left foot. And grounding down. Both your palms on the mat. Your left knee is slightly bent. Come back to the center. Change sides. Left foot goes over and step to the right. Right knee bends. Shift your hips to the right side. And come back into downward dog. Relax your neck and deepen your breath. Step your right foot forward between your hands. As you inhale, rise and going into warrior two. Right knee is bent. Looking at your middle finger. Straightening both your knees, reach up and back. And warrior two, lunge and back, straightening. Exhale, lunging forward, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the knees, reach up. Exhale, bending your front knee. Inhale, both the knees straight. Move with your breath and to create warmth and flow. And lunge deeply, hands aligned with your shoulders. Straighten both your knees. As you breathe out, go into a triangle pose. Stack your shoulders right, one on top of the other. Your hand can be on the ankle, foot, shin. Look up at the left palm. Keep both your legs strong and straight. Take one last breath here. As you exhale, look down and slowly come back, arms parallel to the floor. As you exhale, bend your front knee. Both your palms go down to the floor. Slowly find your balance. Shifting into warrior three. You can use a wall for support. You can modify this by bringing your hands in front of your heart. Keep the left leg long and engaged. The left foot toes point straight down towards the floor. As you exhale, hands to the floor. Standing splits. Stay and slowly stepping back with control. And downward dog. Engage your core. Root forward plank pose. Breathing in. Bend your knees on the floor. Chest to the floor. Inhale, upward dog. Curl up. As you breathe out, sending your hip high into a downward dog. Inhale, wave and forward into a plank pose. Knees down, lower your heart to the floor. Breathe in as you go into upward dog. And breathe out, push your hips back into downward dog. Let's do the other side. Stepping your left foot between your palms. Breathe in, rise into a high lunge. As you exhale, ground your back heel, warrior two. Gazing at your middle finger. With an next inhale, reverse triangle. Lean back. Lunge. Breathe in, straighten your leg. Warrior two, bend your front leg. Unbend your front leg. Warrior two. Enjoy yourself as you move. Warrior two lowers you down. Find your breath. Reach back. And the last one, warrior two. Front knee bends. Straighten your front leg. As you exhale, bring your left palm to the shin or on the floor and look up at your right palm. Try to stack your shoulders one above the other in a straight line. This pose not only challenges your flexibility but also your strength and your patience too. Bring your hands down to the floor. Bend your front knee. Float your back leg up into the air. Standing leg can be slightly bent. You can reach your palms up or bring it to the heart. Belly drawing strongly back towards your spine. Pointing all five toes towards the floor. With an exhale, bring both the palms to the floor. And slowly step into a downward dog. Take a deep breath in here. Go into a plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself, your knees down, chest down. Into a cobra. Breathe out, sending your hips high into a downward dog. Let's do that again. Breathe in, roll forwards, high plank. As you breathe out, knees to the floor, elbows bent. Inhale, open your heart and shoulders to the cobra. As you exhale, push your hip back into downward dog. Holding this dog, spread your fingers. Spread all your fingers. Taking one more breath here. Step your right foot between your palms. Gently lower your back knee down to the floor. Breathe in. Crescent. Your palms go up. And slowly taking your palms behind your hips. And open your chest. This pose open your heart. Stretches the hip flexors. Look up to the ceiling. Keep your hips and chest squared in front of the mat. And release your hands down to the floor. Bring both your hands on the inside of the front foot. Lowering yourself into a runner's lunge. Elbows on the mat. You may be on the hands if it's not reaching. Keep the connection between your right leg and your right shoulder. As you gently lower your hips down towards the floor. Bringing your hands to the floor, lift your chest. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, downward facing dog. Now bring your left foot between your thumbs. Lower your right knee down to the floor. Take a deep breath into a crescent moon. As you breathe out, interlace your fingers behind. Keep the shoulders lowering down away from your ears. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hands to the floor. Taking both the hands on the inside of the left foot. Lowering onto the elbows. Send your hips forward and down as you keep expanding between your shoulder blades. Relax to be relaxed. Keep your breath long and deep. Last breath here. Hands to the floor. Slowly step back into downward facing dog. Feel free to move and explore. Breathe in and roll forward into a strong plank. Lower with your knees down, chest down, upward facing dog. As you exhale, sit back into a child's pose. Hips dropping back to the heels. Soften your shoulders. Stay. Sit up on your knees, hands together. As you exhale, going into a pull down, you're going to lift your hip up above your knees. Walk your palms all the way in front of you, and your forehead goes to the mat. Puppy pose. Feet are directly above the knees. Either your forehead or the chin on the mat. As you exhale, gently draw the belly button towards your spine. Lift yourself up onto your hands. Sit back on your heels. Neutralizing your spine. Bringing your hands up in front of you, directly underneath the shoulders. Plank pose. Send your right knee forward, up into a pigeon pose. Getting a deep stretch. Down on your elbows. Gentle compression on the right hip. Allow your body to relax in this pose. Taking deep breath in and out through your nose. Hands to the floor. Left arm reaches up, reaches back, taking hold of your left foot. Roll your left hip forward. And you can look back towards your left foot. Gently release. Bringing both hands to the floor. Tuck your back toe. And step back into a plank pose. Chain the side. Left knee forward. Keep your hips squared. Fold forward onto the elbows. Gently pressing the top of your right foot down to the floor. Keep your breath going. Allow the stretch of the hip to happen. Few more breaths. Hands to the floor. Lift up. Right hand reaches back. Lift your right foot up, bending the heel towards your hip. Shoulders are relaxed. Very gently let go of your foot and both hands to the floor. Tuck your right toe, breathing in. Come on to your knees. Crossing your ankles. Sit into a comfortable pose. And gently lying down in resting pose. Shavasana on your mat. Stay. Your palms facing the ceiling.
Welcome to Asana Rebel. Feel the burn. This fat burn.
Today we'll try and energize our mind. and try to cultivate gratitude through this practice of meditation. Take a deep breath through your nose and out of the mouth, inviting the jaws to soften, shoulders and the belly. And if there's any other tension in any other parts of the body, inviting them to relax. See if you can completely let go, letting go of trying to fix anything, letting go of any tension you might be holding in the body. With every exhale, feel yourself deepening into a release and letting go. Giving your mind some rest, letting it fall back into its natural state. In this meadow of your mind, let's plant some seeds of gratitude. Think about the people in your life who you are grateful for. And why are you grateful for these people? You can also reflect on any material things in your life that you're grateful for. Your home, your food, car, your clothes, maybe some qualities about yourself that you're grateful for. I'll give you some time to think about this. The idea is to flood your mind with gratitude, anything that you can think of. Now tune into what is good about this moment right now. Is it the fact that your body is comfortable? Think about what is good about this moment. Just reflect on that. Just inclining the mind towards the positive. What's good right now? Thinking about that. Now think about what can you be excited about in the near future? What potential is there for you to grow into? Are you working on a new hobby? Or is the future like a blank canvas and you get to paint whatever you wish? What are you excited about? Think about that. And if your mind goes, there's nothing to be excited about, challenge yourself and think about what can be that one thing you're excited about. And as you feel that excitement, what does it feel like in the body? Does it bring a smile on your face? Does it bring in excitement? Feel it and the uplifting feeling in your body. Feel the excitement and energy flowing in your body. Meditation doesn't necessarily have to calm your mind. It can also be about energizing, bringing in excitement in your life. So next time if you're feeling down or dull, take some time, give yourself some space so the mind can rejuvenate and reflect on what are you grateful for in your life in general and at this moment. And then what are you excited about for the future? As you do this, more energy starts to flow into your body and keeps you energized for the rest of the day. Once your body is completely relaxed, bringing in attention to your physical movement, moving your fingers, your toes, locking your palms above your head, shifting into a sitting position on your mat. Let's begin with some more stretching and hip openers. Slowly stand in front of your mat. Breathe. Stay there and keeping your eyes closed. Stay with your hands by your side. Connect with your breath. Take a deep breath in. Sweep your hands up to the sky. Breathe out, fold forwards. Halfway lift up. lengthening your spine. As you exhale, fold. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Move your hands up into a reverse warrior. Front knee stays bent. Back hand slides on your back leg. With an exhale, hands to the floor. Step back into a downward dog. Step your left foot forward. Windmill your arms open into a reverse warrior. The front knee is bent. As you breathe out, hands to the floor. Step your right foot forward to meet your left. Head to the knees. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Breathe in, rise up to the standing position. Hands reach out. Hands back to the heart center. Inhale, reach out and up. Fold forwards, relax your neck. Breathe in, up, halfway up. Exhale, down. Step your left foot back. And reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Downward dog. Take your other leg and curl. Reverse warrior. Exhale down. Step your right foot forward. Looking at the knees. Halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Breathe out, fold. Rise, mountain, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Breathe in, reach your hands wide. Breathe out, fold down. Halfway up. Breathe out. And step your left foot back. Your back knee to the floor. Both hands on the inside of the right foot. Coming back onto the elbows once more. Into the lunge. Relax your neck. Letting your head drop. Stay. It's a deep hip opener. You feel the stretch in front of your left thigh and the right hip. Come up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes. Send yourself back into a downward dog. Other side. Left foot up. Back knee comes to the floor. Both feet on the inside on one side. Sinking your hips further down. One side might feel completely different to the other side. You can come down on your elbows. Stay. Take a moment to check where you might be holding tension. Relax your jaws and your face. Few rounds of deep breath. And hands on up. Tuck your back toe and step into downward dog. Let your spine be long. And deep breathing. Step your right foot between the hands. And walk your hands onto the middle of your hand. Lengthen your spine and fold forwards. I'm going to turn the other way. Hands down, elbows down. You can do whatever is comfortable, either the elbows or the hands. Slightly bend the knees if required. Take a deeper breath, bend in the knees if you need to. It opens your hips as well as the inner thighs. Halfway lift your chest and curl your feet in together. Take a slight bend in the knees. Hand your palms on the mat. Bend your knees and unbend your knees. Straightening your legs if it feels good. Unbend and bend. Relax your shoulders. Look at the knees. Turn to the front of your mat. Bend your knees as you come to a sitting position. Your knees are wide. There is space between the feet and the rest of your body. A diamond shape with your legs. Concentrate on keeping your long, tall spine. Breathe in. As you breathe out, reach your heart forwards. Keep leaning forward. You can hold your feet or you can just walk your palms forward with your forehead going towards the floor and your chest towards the floor. Relax your neck. Completely relax your pelvis. Deepen the stretch in your hips and the inner thighs. Slowly coming out of your fold. Make your way back up to your seat. Feet together, knees together. And lying down, slowly taking your knees apart. Feet together and knees are apart. Stay. With the next breath in, reach your arms up above your head. If this is too much for your shoulders, feel free to extend your arms beside you. Otherwise, rest one palm over the other. Gently extend one leg and then the other. And slide your hands down alongside your body. Slowly bringing your lower back to the floor. Hold the lower back. Entire spine is straight. Continue to breathe as you do this. And release. Lower back to the floor. And release. Two more times. Lower back to the floor. Release. To the floor. And release. And gently coming up into a sitting position. Finishing with Omkara. 3 counts. Palms at the center of your chest. Eyes are closed. Take a deep breath. Gently rub your palms together and take them over your eyes. Then open your eyes into your palm with a few blinks. Thank you. That finishes our workout for today. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.
Thanks, Bhumika. Bhumika, I wanted